Hey, welcome back to part 2 of Every Card Cosmo Blazer. So, this is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, so we're getting to the Fire Fist. Now, this is going to be the meta deck. This is the new Insectors. This is the deck that everyone would probably be playing, as well as the Fire Kings.
Well, they would be if, like, the current stuff that's already out wasn't already better than it.
The stuff is pretty good though. Like Bears, like
it's definitely the most meta thing in this new set, but it's definitely still not as good as like the Mermail sets or even like Wind Up still.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Wind Up is still like one of the most amazing decks. But anyways, that said, let's get right into it. So this is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Hawk. So the attack and defense isn't really like too necessary of them, but because they all boost up their attack
by a massive 100 every time.
Yeah, but most of the stuff becomes like anywhere from like 15 to like
Except for this has 200 attack.
So if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, either by battle or by card effect, you can set one fire formation, a spell card, directly from your deck while you control a face-up fire formation, spell set trap, all fire fist monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense.
Also, he's a 700 attacker. got that beat stick in there.
I know.
It gets over level eater.
But you have to have one of those fire formations, but it's cool. You can always have one. But the thing is, when it means by card's possession, that means even if it gets Solemn Warning, you still get the effect, which is kind of like unfair. Like they did that with Medolce's because like they kind of had like a ruling issue on it. But yeah, that's what possession means. It means even if it gets Solemn Warning, you still get the effect. This is Raven here. I'm just going to go for, because they're all Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, but this is Raven. He's got 1800 defense. So if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can set one fire formation directly from your deck. Face-up fire formation, spell set trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. Okay. I guess you can set it, but I mean, you probably want this thing to die anyway. So this is like the floater, if you will, of that deck. And
I don't really think you can consider that a floater when all of their effects are set a spell or trap anyways.
Yeah, most of them are. But this one, I know that they play this one. So once per turn, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and send it to the graveyard, you can set one fire formation card. I'm just going to keep it at that. And then once per turn, you can send one face-up fire formation. You control it to target one spell-up trap card on the field and destroy that target. So
by the way, this is Bear, since you didn't say its name.
No, it's Gorilla.
Or Gorilla, sorry.
I said Gorilla at the very beginning. But Bear pops, I think Bear's the one card on the field. This one destroys the back row, though. And then this is Bear. This is the best one. So once per turn, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can set one fire formation. And once per turn, you can send one face-up fire formation. You control to the graveyard to target one monster on the field, destroy that. So one pops back row, one pops the monster. So they're pretty good. And this card is also searchable. There's a reinforcement of the armor for this card, and it is pretty awesome because if your opponent has a blank field, and you can set one. Keep in mind that if you do set a fire formation, well, these ones are only spells, but I think they do have traps as well.
Yeah,
if you do have the effect to set a trap, you cannot activate it the same turn, but with continuous you can. Quick plays you wouldn't be able to activate them at the same turn you set them either.
Continuous spells, not continuous traps. Oh, yeah. Look, it comes in different rarities, I guess, because there's two of them.
Oh, we already went over Bear. This is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. This is a dragon.
Clearly, he must be the best because dragon.
Look how many dragons he has. What does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna go with 9.
9 tails.
No, Yamada Orochi.
So once per turn, if you activate a fire formation, spell or trap, except during the damage step, that's kind of unfortunate, you can set one fire formation trap directly from your deck. That means you won't be able to activate it that turn. Once per turn, you can send 2. You control to target one Fire Fist monster in the graveyard, except for Fire Fist Dragon and special summon that target. That's actually not that bad.
Except for that you have to go for traps.
Yeah, also the fact that you can't activate during the damage step, because that's the best time to activate these, because usually your opponent attacks and it's cool. Fire formation, I gain like 1,000 attack, and then plus another 300 because
all. I mean,
most of them are
you could just summon it and then activate a spell.
You could. That definitely does work. But like, if they attack you and you activate it, then like you have Horn of the Phantom Beast too. It gets really nasty though.
Well, it's cool. You can just activate that trap before the damage step, and then when it goes to damage step, you can activate Horn of the Phantom Beast.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what are you afraid of exactly?
Well, I mean, if the MST, I mean, you'd still. I mean, you'd
still have activated it.
Yeah.
You still get the effect.
That's not bad. I think this card's it's pretty good. I'll be playing the Fire Fists later on to test it out. It's a good deck. I already know that.
This guy's clearly not as good as Dragon, because first off, snakes aren't even as big of lizards as dragons, and he's only got 1.
So he's 1800. Once per turn, if a fire formation spell trap card is sent to your graveyard, except during the damage step. You can set one fire formation trap directly from your deck. Once per turn, if you control no other monsters, you can send 2 face-up fire formation spell/trap cards you control to the graveyard to draw a card.
Does that count just like going to the graveyard? Because like it's a trap card that just activates and then goes to the graveyard.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, I mean, I think that's how they're wording it.
Granted, aren't all of the spell and traps continuous anyway?
Most of them are. I would say, yeah, I think pretty much all of them are.
I think all of them are.
So like you'd have to like destroy your own.
Or no, don't forget there's bear and gorilla both have the effect of just send one to the graveyard to destroy something.
But would this miss the timing on them? Because like the destruction would happen.
If a fire formation spell, if the word is if, you can't miss the timing when it says if. Please don't try and like debate me on this.
Well, but this is the sample. Because like sometimes they will be
worded. I
worded.
can see it on the sample where it says if.
And that's what I'm saying. So like I don't think we'll be worrying about the timing on this card. But sometimes they won't have missed the timing. But when it actually gets released, they will actually miss the timing. Like, but this like we can see that this is the sample card. These were actually uploaded.
Where does it say that? I can't see it.
Where it says sample?
Where?
It's like, giant.
Where is it? I don't quite see it.
I'll bring the original Xbox. I think you can find that. Anyway, so this one's got 2,000, but it's a level 5. So you can special summon this card from your hand by sending 3 face-up fire formations to the graveyard when this card is normal summon or special summon. You can set 1 fire formation trap from your deck. You can only use the effect of Brotherhood Fire Fist once per turn. Face-up Beast Warrior monsters cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. I don't really think that this one will see much play.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless there's an easy way to get them out.
Well, I mean, you'd have to send 3. Is there something where it's
just like choose a fire monster with less than 1,500 attack or 1,500 defense?
Might as well. Anyways, moving on to the next card, Haze Beast Cerberus.
We're into the Haze Beast archetype now.
So you can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original type becomes 1,000. This face card cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Haze card from your deck to your hand. Now
there's also Haze Spell and Trap.
Yeah.
Like Haze Pillar and stuff like that.
They require 1 card, which we'll probably get into later, but like it's still reliant on that 1 card, which we'll get into later.
Continuous Spell Trap.
Haze Beast Gripes?
Griffs.
Grips.
I guess it would be Grips. It's supposed to be a Griffin.
Yeah.
And it'll probably come out as Haze Beast Griffin here.
Yeah. But it's another. They're all about level 6. They make Haze Beast Basilisk. But if your opponent controls the monster and you have no fire monsters on your side of the field or in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. This face-up card cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Okay.
So it's cool. You normal summon the tiger, then you special summon this, and there you go.
Yeah, that's not bad. And you just go for rank 6.
And you go for Haze Beast Basilisk.
Yeah, so this is Haze Beast Sphinx.
No, it's just Sphinx.
Oh. It's going to be Sphinx,
They don't like the letter H, apparently.
I don't know. It's probably going to be Sphinx. I think it will. I don't know. We'll see, though. But they're all about the level 6s. So if this face card... Oh, this face-up card cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. You can declare 1 type, monster, spell, trap, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and if it is a declared type, you can special summon 1 fire monster from your hand or graveyard. That's not bad. I mean, if you top deck for Plague Spreader.
Except for it's a level 6, so getting it on the field is kind of...
But,
we should point this out. The other 2... Or not the other 2, the last card, what was it? Grip?
Yeah.
It only has 200 attack. You can get it out with UFO Turtle.
That's kind of funny. Oh, but one thing that is interesting with this archetype is when you go for the XYZ, you don't have to worry about like a Book of Moon, which is kind of nice, but Book of Moon's already at 1. Oh, you can only use the effect once per turn. Never mind.
Because just keep doing it.
No,
over and over. No, I'm playing Light Swords. Okay, I'm gonna normal summon this. Okay, just start sending stuff to the graveyard.
No. What I was thinking is, I was thinking if you can use Convulsion of Nature, you could always declare the correct type.
Dude, you can't even like. Can you use that on YGO Pro? Or
yeah, on DevPro, yeah, you can use those.
Just Convulsion of Nature. You can't do it on Dueling Network.
Well, you'd have to banish your entire deck. And it takes forever. But let's move on to the next card. Another Haze Beast. This is Haze Beast Periton.
I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
It's gonna be Haze Beast Deer, isn't it? A deer?
That thing's got wings.
Is it like the phoenix version of a deer?
No, it's probably some kind of weird like
mythical
Celtic god or something that I don't know of offhand. So anyway.
Anyways, it must be special summoned by the effect of a Haze Beast monster and cannot be special summoned other ways. If this face-up card. Oh, this face-up card can't be targeted, like all of them.
They all seem to have that effect.
Yeah. You can send 1 fire monster from your hand to the graveyard, then tribute this card. It's supposed to summon 2 Haze Beast monsters from your deck. That's not bad, but they're all like level 6, most of them are. But you can bring out the Sphinx, and then you can have the Sphinx's effect, I guess.
The problem. Wait.
Right?
Oh, okay. So, I didn't realize. I didn't see the last line where it says that you can only use the effect of Haze Beast.
Oh no, that'd be way too good.
Oh, it's cool. Get 2 of him with his own effect.
Oh, that would like break the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cool wind up shark. That doesn't break the game. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, next card. Remember Abyss Dying.
Yay! Mermails need more support.
They do.
Not good enough.
No, they haven't been topping enough. So when this card is added from your deck or graveyard to your hand by a card effect, if you control a face-up Mermail monster, you can special summon this from your hand. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Mermail monster, you can target 1 level 3 or lower Mermail monster in your graveyard to special summon that target. You can only use the effect of Mermail Abyss Dying once per turn. I don't know.
Her own effect to special summon herself is the effect of a Mermail monster.
I don't know. I feel like the Mermail archetype it's got what it needs. I don't think it really needs this. Do you think it needs it?
I don't think it needs it, but I'm sure there's more support for it. In this.
Yeah.
Like probably one of these other cards, it's also gonna be ridiculous. It's like, hey, we didn't need this, but thank goodness we have it now.
Next card. Abyss Nose. Does he have like a strange?
That's not how you pronounce that. I'm almost certain, but
Abyss Noise is.
It's probably Abyss Nas.
Anyways, so. I mean, his nose is so ugly they have to cover it up. But anyways, so when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can discard 1 water monster to the graveyard to special summon 1 Mermail monster from your deck in a face-up defense position. To it, you can special summon a Atlantean.
Cool. Effects aren't negated, at least.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. I guess you can just get. It's just any Mermail monster too. Like
get Abyss Megalo.
Yeah, but it's
in defense, and he only has like what 1,200.
I don't know. I guess Linde would be like the target for this one to go to, and then maybe you can go for like a rank 4. It's not bad, like for mirror match. But it's only 1,500 attack, and it has to destroy a monster.
I don't think this card's that great.
Grab is way better than this. Okay, this is the this is like the new like this is like the Abyss Megalo that's like stronger.
He looks old. He looks wrinkly.
But anyways, his effect is he's 2,700 attack, level 7. Lead. You can discard 3 other water monsters to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. When you do, you can target 1 Abyss spell/trap in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. You contribute 1 face-up attack position Mermail monsters to send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. You can only use the effect of Mermail Abyss Lead once per turn. I just think Megalo is much better because like this, it requires you to already have had like your Abyss stuff in like spell. I think they only play like pretty much Abyss Spheres. Like
there's also the fact that. Like, I'm wondering about that,
the whole,
when you do, you can't, like, are you going to force stuff to miss the timing, like stuff you discard? Can anything in that deck miss the timing?
No, this is send. This is not discard, though. Remember.
Oh, so you don't even get those effects.
Yeah, you don't even get the Dark World effects.
No, it's not that. I'm saying, no, that's discard. It says you can discard 3. No, I'm saying...
I'm saying this. When you send 1 random card. That's not discarding.
No. As part of his effect, discarding 3.
Yes.
You know the Atlanteans, you know Mermails get effects when they're discarded.
Yes.
I'm saying, can any of those miss the timing?
Most of those are mandatory effects.
Okay. That's all I was asking.
Oh, okay.
That's all I needed to know.
Gotcha. Anyways, Fool of Prophecy. This is the next card. Once per turn, you can send 1 spellbook spell card from your deck to the graveyard during your end phase. If you have used this effect previously this turn, and you have 5 or more spellbook spell cards with different names in your graveyard, attribute this card. Special summon 1 level 5 or higher dark spellcaster type monster. Now, I was messing around with the spellbooks. I've been trying lots of different builds. I was trying the one with the library just to spam stuff in the graveyard. Realistically, I don't know, because they have to be different names too. Like, I usually just spam...
Yeah, I can't imagine this being, like, a good card for that deck.
I mean, at least you don't have to activate a spellbook this turn to get its effect, but...
True, but...
Yeah, I don't know about... Oh, it's cool. I guess there's 2 rarities to that one. This is apparently the card that's going to make Prophecies, or spellbooks, like, the best deck. So this is Reaper of Prophecy. And
Reaper makes everything better.
It's 2,000 attack, level 6. So, when the card is normal or special summon, you can apply... the following effects based on the number of spellbook spell cards with different names in your graveyard. You can only use the effect of Reaper of Prophecy once per turn. So, if you have 3, you gain 600 attack. If it's 4+, you can add 1 spellbook spell card from your deck to your hand. 5+, special summon 1 level 5 or higher dark spellcaster type monster from your deck. Now, you can special summon another one of him, but you can only activate the... Does that mean, like, you can only use 1 Reaper of Prophecy per turn, or, like, that specific one?
I'm not really certain, because usually it says, like, it'll say the effect of,
I don't know, they may
whatever
change the
can only be... I don't know. It's probably just you can only use it once.
Apparently,
if not, you'd just be able to spam 3 of these instantly,
and like that would be kind of too good. I mean, but then that means you have to run 3, and
I know, but still, you'd literally just get 3 right away, and then they'd all have 2600 attack. That's totally fair.
And then you get to add 3 spellbooks, and then
cool. And then it's cool. You can use the last one's effect to special summon a Dark Magician.
No, Dark Magician of Chaos if it ever gets...
Oh, yeah. No. Of course, that's coming back. Don't worry about it.
No, they'll ban BLS, because BLS is too good, but DMOC, no, it's not even that good. You can call it the Haunted.
DMOC isn't good. What are you talking about?
Anyways, next card. This is Prominence Knight. Now, this is like the Armageddon Knight for fires. When another fire monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, send 1 fire monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, send 1 fire monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use the effect of Prominence Knight once per turn. So,
what would you want to send to the graveyard?
I don't know. If you want to get fires in the grave fast, I recommend Sweltering Heat Transmission Field. That's like, isn't that the one, right? That's the one where it's like just send 2, yeah. And then you have like the Vols. Like I think they're much faster.
It's Inari, the fox. Anyway,
it has to be Inari B.
Inari B.
Okay. Anyways, so this is 1500. I don't really know. I don't think it's an archetype, right? No.
Doubting it. It's just fire.
Yeah. It has
200 defense.
So Rekindling, right? If you control a face-up spellcaster type monster, you can special summon this card from your hand during your next standby phase. After this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from the graveyard. You can only control 1 face-up. Inarbi. Oh, I'm trying to think.
But it has to be destroyed by card effect. Like, if it was like.
Yeah, if it was just destroyed by battle and it got.
If it was just destroyed.
At least it doesn't have to be by your opponents. I mean, you can technically torrential and still kind of get it. But what you can do is also use Wildfire for that.
You also have to, but like.
I don't know. I just don't. I mean, at least it's a rekindling target, but that's about it.
Why would you even want to?
Yeah. Valkyrie Knight. I actually kind of like the artwork. That looks pretty cool.
Valkyrie.
So 1900 level 4, not bad. So your opponent cannot target face-up warrior type monsters for an attack, except for Valkyrie Knight. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can banish both this card and 1 other warrior type monster from your graveyard to target 1 level 5 or higher warrior type monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target.
Oh man!
What warriors are meta right now? Besides
Colossal Fight.
No.
Dude, everything in E-Heroes?
No. It's way better. It's way better. You can get back Xian.
This is true.
That's not bad, but I don't think you'd play it in Samurai.
Well, I mean, you could just get back Xian.
Well, I mean, like
you could play it in E-Heroes, I guess.
It's only like 5. Like if it was like a light, I'd almost consider it just because like you can honest with it.
Dude, you haven't actually run honest in any of your E-Hero decks ever.
Well, no, I did when I was playing Triple Thunder King. When I was playing Triple Thunder King, Triple Alias, yeah. Also, I think I was playing Warrior at one point, but
but there are a bunch of like warrior archetypes. There's the new one that goes with Caliburn, whatever.
The Noble Knights.
Noble Knights. Then there's the Heroics. Then there is technically like E-Heroes and stuff like that.
But like you can't special it, and if it doesn't special summon, it's just not fast enough. But the effect it's not bad. I'm just trying to think of what like E-Heroes you can't get anything. Oh, you can get back Stratos. Wait, no, it's 5 or higher. No,
anything in here.
It's 5 or higher.
Oh, never mind. You can get back Colossal Fighter.
Yeah, that means like in Samurai you get back Xian maybe.
No, it's cool. When Colossal Fighter dies, you get him back, and when he dies, you get Colossal Fighter back.
That would work, I guess. It's not bad. It has to be destroyed by battle, and usually people are like, oh, it's cool, just blow up the field, I don't care. Yeah, I don't think that this card will see it, but it's got pretty cool artwork, and I mean, I guess if you got back Sheen, that'd be kind of funny. This is the last card we're checking out in part 2, but this is Power Rex, the Elemental Lord.
It's that card we made an entire video about, and then right after that, they changed the effect.
But we'll check out his effect again, because it actually did change since the last time we looked at it. So it's another one of those Elemental Lords. They all have 2800 attack. Do they all have the same defense?
Yes, they're all the exact same card, in fact. The actual picture is the same. Their element is just different.
But anyways, so you have to have exactly 5 fire monsters in your graveyard, and it can't be special summoned by any other ways. Even if you special summon it properly, you can't Monster Reborn it. That's what it means by cannot be special summoned by other ways, because I had someone try to Monster Reborn a Will and Glacia on me. But anyways, when this card is special summoned, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls to destroy, and if you do, inflict damage to both players equal to half its original attack. You can only use the effect of Power Rex Elemental Lord once per turn. If this card leaves the field, skip the battle phase of your next turn, just like all the other Elemental Lords.
This card is still unquestionably the easiest one to do, just because like it's cool. Sweltering Heat. Okay, send multiple Lavals. Okay, send 3 more Lavals. Okay, fine. Okay, first turn Pyrex right there.
And then also there's the what is that? Lady in the Lake, the Laval. You know
That's
that
what I'm
one?
saying.
Wait, yeah, no, but I'm saying that.
Oh,
that means
after
after you Power X, because then Power X will then go to the graveyard. Then you'll have 6, and then you can just.
Why would no? You don't even have to like do Pyrex. You can just hit one of their monsters and then be like go second in OTK.
Oh no, I'm saying you don't have to hit Pyro X, but I'm saying like if you happen to
if you have nothing else to hit, I guess.
Well, it is an optional effect too, though. So like before, wasn't it mandatory?
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
I thought it was mandatory before.
Like I said, it changed. Before it was like full damage. Too.
Yeah, it was also full attack. Wow, I can't believe it's not mandatory. That actually makes this card better.
If you make this card and your opponent like somehow gets over it, like because they're gonna take a significant amount of damage because they're gonna lose a monster and you can still attack, and they somehow get over it. You don't have your battle phase, but then next turn if you like use Laval Lake and you banish like others to try to keep. I think it's you have to like target 2 or something.
Yeah, you have to target her and one other like.
Yeah, so then you'll put in 4, and then you'd have to just get in some more. That's cool. Rekindling, get back like all of them back.
Get back everything.
Yeah, and then just like make some.
No, it's cool. Swelter and Heat, send 5, special summon 2 of these, then activate Rekindling to get 3 other cards. It's like OTK, you lose.
Yeah. But at that point, you could probably Quasar it anyways, and you win anyways. But anyways, thanks for watching part 2 of every card in Cosmo Blazer, Asian Oswald Dragon, Pink Reaper, signing out of part 2.